California's newest wildfire sends North Bay residents scrambling from their homes. More than 1,000 acres destroyed in just a few hours. All this while CAL FIRE says the state's firefighting budget is running on empty. Good morning. I'm Melissa Kane.
And I'm Devin Feely. The Snell Fire is burning out of control in Napa County. The blaze started southeast of Middletown near Butts Canyon and Snell Valley roads. It started at 2:30 yesterday afternoon. 1,700 acres have already burned. 180 structures are threatened. And right now it is only 10% contained. KPIX 5's Andrea Nakano reports from the fire lines.
It's quite a scene here in the Berryessa Estates community. As you can see behind me, the fire is literally in the backyards of these homes, putting roughly 180 homes in this community in danger. 10 air tankers, dozers, hand crews, and 60 engines immediately attacked the fire. This area around Lake Berryessa has a history of fires, and firefighters are well aware of the dangers they pose to communities that only have one way in and one way out.
It's unfortunate that we've had a lot of incidents in this area, but on the flip side, we know what the weather's going to do. We know what the terrain's like out here. We know where to deploy resources. So we have that working to our advantage, and we're hoping to use a lot of the history and the knowledge we have of this area to get this fire under control as quickly as possible.
Robert Lopez was working in Napa when the fire started. He quickly returned to his home in Berryessa Estates to gather his belongings when he heard about the fire.
It's California, so you got a lot of fires here. So we're always ready.
The fire torched more than 1,500 acres in just a few hours, and at the rate the flames are moving, CAL FIRE expects that number to surge overnight as they struggle for containment. Investigators are also out there trying to figure out how the blaze started. The biggest concern, the winds that keep fueling the fire.
We're hopeful that the winds are going to die down, but we had really warm weather this afternoon. The winds are definitely increased this evening, more than they were when I was here earlier. So that's a concern of ours.
If it comes this way, it's just going to wipe everything out. But at this point, I'm glad that it's on that side. And then we have the river as well, so it makes it feel a little bit safer.
The CHP also deployed a helicopter to the area to alert campers in the Hunting Creek campground to immediately evacuate the area. With no cell service, the helicopter's public address system was the only way to reach them. Andrea Nakano, KPIX 5.
An evacuation order is in place at least through this morning.